So, I thought I'd give another update on my life. I went to therapist. I think it was on Wednesday, and yeah, like that woman said that she felt like kind of out of her depth when it came to dealing with me. I don't need to go into what kind of therapy she was. I don't need to go into that. But I don't know. She said she'd written to my GP asking if there's any other services that they could refer me to, but they hadn't got back, and she was a little bit ticked off about that. So I was a little bit ticked off about it too, to be honest with you, because they don't actually care. They don't really give a fuck about me at all. So I made an appointment with my GP, and yeah, they just said, nope, I don't really know any services that we can refer you to. So that was kind of a bust. And she actually suggested two places. One of those places was for people between the ages of 18 and 19. And they also see people up to the age of 25. I think I've been there before, but for a long time. Felt kind of out of place there anyway, because even at 25 I felt old and past it. Which is strange, because I don't actually feel as old and past it now as I did then. But I still feel old and past it. But yeah, it sucks, because she's all like, oh, well, find out about that. And it's like, you just said that they only see people between the ages of 11 and 18. So what the hell? Why are you even suggesting this? Why are you even asking me to look this up? And I phoned them up, and of course they said between 11 and 18 up to the age of 25. I don't know why they don't just say 11 to 25. I think it's because they prioritize seeing people between the age of 11 and 18. And if there are people who are over 18 to 25, they'll see them if they've got time. And another service they suggested was like this PAM service at my GP. And she said that I could make an appointment at the door, at the desk. I go to the desk after the appointment, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have any appointments with the PAM service anymore. We don't know why, but I'll let your GP know. I'll send a message to her, so I have no fucking idea what's going on there. I also phoned up another place that has a befriender service to see if they could, because they said they'd get back in touch, and it's been like months and months and months, and they've still not got back to me. I don't really know what I'd benefit from, like having some volunteer like be my friend or whatever. I think it would be kind of a drag. Yeah, they just said again, oh, we'll get back to you. But when the police were raiding my home, I was saying that there isn't really help out there. And this policewoman was saying, is it that there isn't help out there, or is it that you're just not accepting the help? And it's like, well, I think it's that there isn't help out there. But seriously, it's just, and the amount of people on social media that tell me that I need therapy, and it's such an ignorant thing to say, because as someone who's been seeing mental health professionals on and off for 13 years, it's so incredibly frustrating when people say they get therapy, when it's these people who discharged me. I didn't discharge myself. I'm not the one saying that, like, they won't even put me on the waiting list. My GP said that they won't refer me to psychiatry again because I had an assessment in March, and the doctor had said that, yeah, that they couldn't offer any help. And I saw the letter, it was on the screen, and it said that it was conveniently the same doctor who had rejected me before. And I don't want to name names for, like slander reasons, but let's just call the guy Dr. Borat. And this guy's a fucking scumbag. And I hate his fucking guts. So fuck that guy. But I know his name now, so. But before I left, I'm saying to her, like, come on, like, something I should mention. Recently, I've been putting pictures of myself up online of a fake gun to my head. And that has resulted in me, like, getting into trouble with the police. The police raided my flat. They had a search warrant because they were concerned I was in possession of a illegal firearm. Is that something that I should have mentioned? Does that change anything? Like, because people keep acting like I'm crazy. Does that make me crazy? And she just kind of like, okay, so you're just not gonna do anything about that now? Just nothing. And it is fascinating, because I mean, I've had like failed suicide attempts before. And they're like, what kind of medication? What did you take? Say, oh, I took such and such. And they're like, oh, you were never going to kill yourself. You would have never died from overdosing on that. And say, but I didn't know that. Because if you're in a mindset where you're like, okay, I'm ready to die, and you take a bunch of pills, and you don't know whether you're going to wake up again or not, and, you know, a large part of you is hoping that you don't wake up again, and these people know that, and they don't do anything. And that is what it's like to be on the receiving end of all of this mental health crap. These people, they just don't care. They're totally useless. And it's incredibly frustrating for people to just keep saying, get therapy, get therapy, get therapy, get therapy. Today I saw some girl who I used to be madly in love with, and she just completely ghosted me. I mean, I'm pretty sure she saw me and I saw her. We were at kind of other sides of the road waiting for the traffic to calm down. I think she was kind of maybe thinking, will I go down a different street? Or I don't really know. But she ghosted me, and I so badly wanted her to just start talking to me and say, you know what, I want to just, you know, start hanging out with you again. Because I really like this girl. The last thing she ever said to me was, Joshua, don't talk to me. So that sucks. The last time I saw her, she looked totally emaciated. And today she was looking fucking amazing. She was looking so good. I mean, still thin. But yeah, she's looking amazing. I'm glad that she was looking amazing. But she's just the most beautiful creature I think I've ever laid eyes upon in my life. I don't know. But anyway, this video's already running pretty long. And one thing else I was wanting to say is just the fact that it's been, I don't think I went out with her. I don't think I've been out with her since April of last year. And nothing has changed. I still, like, I'm that pathetic. I'm still in a mindset where I'm kind of just like hoping that she'll phone me. Or that she'll change her mind. I'm still kind of waiting around. Because, like, when she was, like, she didn't give me a firm no in the past. I mean, her mother said that it wasn't the right time. Because her mother spoke to me on the phone. Because she wasn't speaking to me on the phone. Mother said that it wasn't the right time just then, but maybe in the future she'd meet up with me, but I think that's just something people say to try to get rid of me. Maybe another time, but I don't think she ever wants to speak to me ever again. And that sucks because, yeah, like I haven't moved on. I've not even met anyone else. I, what a mess.